and teachers, my dear grade 6 pupils, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am Nikki Angela Fullied Orantia, and it is indeed an honor to be here speaking at you today. I consider this moment as one of the memorable days in my life for the reason that I was selected as one of the sharers to impart to you my experiences and insights about how did I manage to prepare myself in grade school and continuously adjust myself in high school life. As I recall, the happy bygone days in the elementary grades, particularly my grade 6 years, it tickled in my mind, giving me happiness and enjoyment. I considered them as the significant and strong foundation of my education and behavior that shaped me to what I am now. They served as the strong pillars of my growing up. Going back again, I was so innocent then for many things, feeling helpless and could not stand on my own foot without the guiding hands of my parents and teachers. Most of my time was focused and spent with toys, playthings, games, and good-for-nothing ways of making fun and recreation. But aside from this, I felt the thirst for knowledge and wanted to go beyond them for new experiences and direction in life. At this moment, I can finally conclude that grade school helped me much in my adjustment period to high school life. It was the start of becoming a dreamer to achieve reality. It opened more and new avenues for learning, worthy developments, and a lot of insights and deep convictions. I had gone through great odds and difficulties in life. I learned to overcome many challenges, and luckily enough, I emerged as a winner. I remember that grade school prepared me for a better high school life. The stories of my teachers, parents, and other people are like seeds that gave me lessons and pointers. Getting along with other people, joining organizations, developed my personality and leadership. The acquisition of basic knowledges gradually developed my hidden talents, skills, and abilities. Involvement with different activities, competition in academic subjects, physical upbringing drew up the competitive spirit, allowing it to be on my own. In school, I always aim for personal best because I want a goal-oriented life. To maintain good, excellent performance in high school, I must not neglect my studies. I made it a point to be absorbed in my studies and spare little time to other wasteful things like longer having fun with friends and worthless things. I disciplined myself in keeping me cool, not raising a howl even when situations turned awry and erratic. Challenges had to be met squarely, and I found it to be very effective. But more than anything else, your Christian outlook should always be seen through thick and thin. You must believe that whatever happens, be it good or bad, the Lord had wanted it that way and should ultimately be good. So there you have it. In the end, you should be goal-oriented. You should know what you want to be. Set your priorities and very sure there will be peace of mind and soul. Avoid laziness. Have perseverance and maintain good relationship with the people around you. Don't forget your parents. They are the precious gems in your life. To live with this, to every one of you, my dear fellow students, is to live a happy, fulfilled life, and from this, success can come naturally. Believe in yourself, you can do it. Thank you.